Christian Eriksen expects to leave Manchester United in the summer. Christian Eriksen says he expects to leave Manchester United when his contract expires in June 2025. The 33-year-old says he has not received an update about his contract situation and is unsure where he will be playing his football next season. Eriksen added his preference would be to stay in Europe, but he played down the idea of returning to his native Denmark or moving to the United States. "I haven't thought much about it, the future," Eriksen told reporters at Denmark's international camp on Tuesday, as reported to Danish news outlet TV2 Sport. "In my head I'm prepared to find something new. What that will be is not something I've decided yet." The midfielder joined United on a 3-year deal in the summer of 2022, moving to the club as a free agent following the conclusion of his Brentford contract. The Athletic reported this month Eriksen, who earns a wage towards the higher end of United's pay structure, is not expected to be offered an extension. "I haven't heard anything, and when I don't, I assume that the collaboration stops," he said of his contract situation. "That's how I interpret it. Everyone knows that the contract expires, so I figure there's only one way it's going." Eriksen added he was not yet ready to move back to Denmark but did not rule this out later in his career, while he said the US would be too far for his family. Eriksen was an important part of Erik ten Hag's side during his debut season at United, making 44 appearances in all competitions as the club finished third in the Premier League, won the Carabao Cup and reached the FA Cup final. However, his minutes were more restricted last term, featuring 28 times either side of a 1-month absence with a knee injury. In March 2024, he admitted he was unhappy with his lack of game time. Eriksen has been in and out of the United team this season, facing competition from Manuel Ugarte, Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro and Kobbie Mainoo for the 2 starting central midfield spots in Ruben Amorim's side.